pandemic has highlighted the value that every society places on education as a public good and essential public service. It has demonstrated the vital linkages between education, nutrition, gender equality, health and social protection. And it has underscored the capacity of systems to undergo rapid transformation. Over the past 8 months, governments moved decisively to minimize the impact on learners. Teachers showed flexibility and creativity to maintain bonds with their students and parents. Caregivers took on frontline roles in supporting the education of children. Learners persevered and adapted to new realities. And UN agencies worked hand in hand with external partners, including through the Global Education Coalition, to deploy support and guidance for governments. But these efforts have not been enough. Since the pandemic hit, at least 1/3 of the world's students have been deprived of any form of learning. As we speak, close to 500 million students are still affected by school closures. The most marginalized, at least 11 million girls, are at high risk of never returning. The priority areas for action: financing, inclusion, teachers, safe reopening, connectivity and coordination provide the focus needed to move forward together during the decade of action. A number of critical ingredients are now required. First, we need political will. It has been said throughout this meeting that education financing must be an essential component of social protection plans and stimulus packages. Over the coming year, political leaders in national and local governments, donor agencies and financial institutions must ensure that the resolve to support education is backed up with resources. Second, we need innovation. Going back to normality is neither possible nor desirable for the education sector. Doing so would mean ignoring the profound changes we are witnessing in technological ambitions, the sectors, the labour markets across the world. And it would mean accepting the unacceptable fact that even before COVID-19, some 250 million children were out of school, and more than half of primary school children were worldwide lacking the basic reading skills. Third and finally, we need effective multilateral collaboration. This calls for greater solidarity with the most vulnerable countries and transformed coordination amongst education actors.